Hello. Oy, oy, oy. Short stream tonight because my building is having a holiday party, and this is the first time in a while, I think this entire year, that they've done an event that I'm home for. Also, they're apparently catering it, so I want to not have to make dinner tonight. So this is great. This is great. I can save money on dinner. So, are you going to cover the Netflix media apocalypse? I talked about it on TikTok. It'll be on Shorts later. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full video. Probably I will because I have previously. Um, it's they're just trying to, once again, it's another one of those like manufacturing consent situations. It's not a guarantee. The actual merger wouldn't happen till 2026 and to 2027 if they even are able to vote on it and it's not completely vetoed. They're acting as if it's been approved and it has not been. So, in a perfect world, it'll be vetoed. It probably won't because our president loves a monopoly and like everyone in the cabinet loves a monopoly. So, who knows? But yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. As someone that loves movie theaters and the film industry, I hate it. I hate it. So, that's that. What else? We have McLaren will run split garages this weekend. So no setup data shared between Oscar and Norris. Oscar and Norris. Yeah, no, that's correct. Why did I say it like that? That was weird. So Lando and Oscar will not have any data shared between them, which I'm not stressed for tomorrow. I'm just, ready. I'm prepared. We will be live for for Quali. Quali will be at 6 a.m. So we'll be live at like 5:30 maybe. We'll figure it out. Depends what time I'm able to get up and pull myself out of bed and get Hermes walked. So we'll see. Also, we got a delivery today. Remember how I said I was frantically trying to buy Yuki Tsunoda Red Bull items? So I spent arguably too much money on a replica piece of bodywork from the show car for the Japanese Grand Prix 2025 car, which was the first car that Yuki drove this year for Red Bull with his signature. But it's not actually his signature, it's a recreation of his signature. So that's fun. But I have that. You can hear it. It's in there. But I did that, so that's cool. Let me plug things in. Okay, hang on. We're going to plug this phone in. We're going to plug this phone in. Postmas is going good. I wrote today. Chat, I did not finish it because now I'm going to go to the holiday party. Maybe I'll finish it tonight when I get back, since I'm not going to be live after the holiday party. I started like trying to make a Postmas short and TikTok for all of the events that I went to this year, like the big ones. My God, I'm a psycho, truly. Like when you see it all like written down, you kind of realize that I'm fucking insane. I really have my job is weird, I'm self-employed, so I have like there's no one to blame. There's no one to be like, they're making me do this, aside from like the algorithm, maybe y'all, but like you guys would beg for me to take it easy from time to time, So really it's just me, being an insane person. Yeah, I'm basically making a rap. Also, everyone doing a rap is crazy. It's also crazy because like the Spotify intern that created Spotify Wrapped, got laid off. And now everyone's doing a Wrapped, which is interesting because I love personal data. I did not do Spotify Wrapped. I got rid of my Spotify account this year because I wanted to save more money. And Anarchy is funny because she's like, I'm gifting you that for the holidays because I don't like that you have commercials on the radio memorized now. That's weird. And also you drive me too much. I'm getting you Spotify. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, figured we'd for a bit. But yeah, this was not, I wouldn't necessarily do this again. Am I glad I bought this? Yes, it's going to look cool on my desk. I don't think I want it in the background. I think I just want it on my desk. But do I feel like a fool looking at it? Yes, slightly. Just because it's not worth the cost, you know? Like, it's not particularly expensive. I feel like the most expensive part of this, like, forget even perceived value. I think the calcite that it's in, not calcite, what the fuck is this called? The acrylic is the most expensive part of this, truly, you know? I'm doing my spell photograph because I know it'll be inaccurate. I basically didn't use it until Dracula dropped. The only Wrapped I need is my AO3. I need to know everything I read on AO3. God, that's between me and the God I don't believe in, frankly. So, Hermes, he's been a menace today. It's been weird. But he was a menace last night, so I don't know what his deal is right now. But yeah, what's it called? I mean, we could play Dredge for a little bit, but I'd rather we just yap for a bit, I feel like. Oh, you guys want TikTok drama, but also not TikTok drama? It's just fraud. It's not drama, it's fraud. We have a couple of different bits. There's CPN talk. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you may have saw me talk about it today. Do you guys know what a CPN is? It's basically a made-up social security number or a stolen person's social security number, usually a dead person's social security number, okay? It's not something you should have, okay, is my point. So a girl's making TikToks and she's like, I got a call from the rental office saying that my information doesn't match, but I got this CPN. My friend, some dude off the internet said the CPN, he like helped me get the house, helped me get the apartment. Basically, she rented a house with someone from the internet who applied for her to get her approved using a CPN. However, I was like, maybe she's been denied a lot, but it doesn't seem like she ever even tried to apply on her own. Like, she's like, my stuff would be probably fine. I make a lot of money. So, but now she's made multiple videos of her like trying to figure this out and like recording the phone calls, and like the office girl is clearly trying to help her without saying it because it's probably a recorded line. She's like, listen, I'm just gonna be frank with you. Like, I know all about you. This is not correct. Like, your information is wrong. So what does this fucking girl do? She goes, okay, well, if I come and reapply with like my actual stuff, are you guys still gonna change the locks? Why are you admitting that that's not yours? Why are you admitting that? That's crazy. She called her, she literally said, I don't think this is relevant, but in this next post it's relevant because she's black, but she literally made a video where she's like calling my YT friend, as in her white friend, to figure out what's going on with this, and then she's like, I should have called him first. And he's like, she's like, well, what is a CPN? And he's like, what do you think a CPN is? And she's like, well, I just thought it would help me like get an apartment. Like, you know, people on the internet like talk about, yeah, we can help people get approved for apartments. And he's like, this is really bad. Like this is like, it's usually like a dead person's social security number or something. And she's like, okay, well, I'll just explain that I didn't know when it was someone else. This is not me. And he's like, it's genuinely scary, like how unbothered you are by this, you're not scared enough for this. Like they're gonna call the police. Like, this is bad. And then she ends up calling the guy that, hey, Bubba's, stop it. She ends up calling the guy who did her CPN. They call from his phone number, her friends, because he wasn't answering her fucking calls. Because of course he wasn't. He scammed you, okay? Hermes, stop. Hi. Hello. Stop trying to get in the box. What's in the box? Okay, come here. Come here. He's like, what? Anyways, he calls and he's like, what's going on? She's like, I've been trying to call you. He's like, I know. Sorry about that. And explains, she's like, okay, well, people on the internet are scaring me. And he's like, why are you listening to people on the internet? They don't have a CPN. Why? They don't know it. They're not supposed to have one. He's like, listen, this is my bread and butter. This is how I make my money. I get everyone's CPNs. And he's like, you have nothing to worry about. It's legit. I don't know what's going on. And she's like, okay, when I get to the office later, because they want me to come into the office, can I call you? And he's like, for what? Like, and she's like, to explain what's going on, because this isn't me. You did this. And he's like, yeah, sure. If your call doesn't come through, if it goes to voicemail, just text me. Which means that the moment she hung up the phone on him, he blocked her. Okay, because he got his money. He's good. He doesn't need. He's not involved now. Your name is on that lease, whether he did it or not. You can sue him later. It doesn't mean you didn't do fraud. This is crazy. No, and it's like it sounds like she said she got her record expunged, and I went through her account because I was like, maybe this is all a skit because it's multiple videos, but like there is a weird tone to it, and she's not worried enough, which it almost makes me feel like it's real. Okay, because she's just kind of like, I don't know her age, but you guys know how they talk about Gen Z stare. Like sometimes that's how she's like looking in these videos where she's like super zoned out as she's talking, or she's like at work and she's talking about this, and it's like she's not like it's not connecting that she should be scared about getting arrested. Like it was very weird. And she and then I went through some of her other videos, and it sounds like she has a few family members that are in jail because she talks about jail phone calls and things like that. And that she had a record, she used to steal money and doesn't. So it sounds like she may have been worried that her criminal record might have been the problem. It also sounds like, because she's kind of hinted at it without saying it, she is trying to get out of a relationship that might be toxic. Because she said because people were telling her, don't go to that office, go and get your shit and get out of that building. Like, don't go back. And she posted another video where she was like, there's nothing in the house. This was a secret house that I was going to move into without my boyfriend, is what it sounds like. So I'm wondering if she went the CPN route so that nothing would be flagged if he had access to it, but she doesn't say that he has access to it. And then she's like, I probably would have been approved with my stuff anyway. I make good money. So it's like, what are we doing? Why did you do this? Like, even if you saw just the lack of research and the lack of personal accountability in this whole saga is infuriating to me, because it's like, she's like, well, I didn't know. So yeah, that's not a legal defense. You being ignorant of the law is not a legal defense. That's not how that works. Like, I fully believe this is real, but I'm hoping it's fake for views because OMG, that would make some sense. I think it's really real because I think if it was fake and she was trying to like rage bait, I think she would be more over the top with it. She's very like la-di-da about it and just being like, I don't have time to deal with this. She's like, okay, hey, I got stuck at work longer. Can I come to the office tomorrow? And they're like, no, we're going to change the locks tomorrow. Okay, well, if I am able to make it by 5 before you guys close, like, and I reapply, will you guys still change the locks? And the girl's trying to say, low-key, yeah. Like the girl on the phone is trying to help her. Like, just fucking don't come, basically. She's like, you either need to come because this is a problem. And it's like she seemingly thought that she could go to the office and stay there. So she live streams. I haven't seen the live stream. She live streams herself going to the fucking office. Hello. She live streams herself going to the office. She's on TikTok live, and walks in and says, hi, I'm here about the CPN issue. If you're gonna I get at this point, she seemingly is just like fully, it's over her head, frankly. But if you're gonna do crime, once you realize you are now implicated in fraud, okay? Fucking smarten up. I'm not even kidding. Sort it out. Make a plan. Not walking in, hi, I heard there's an issue with my information. What's the problem? You guys, I pay my rent. What's the issue? You better lock in. You don't walk in and admit to the thing that they think you stole when you know you stole because you've been documenting it on the internet how you bought it from some dude named Rel. Okay? Like, like at a certain point you gotta lock in. Your friend told you you have engaged in fraud. They're gonna call the police. And she's like, well, I'll just explain what's going on and it'll keep me out of jail. I'll be cooperative. As someone, that's also, her saying that is where I was like, okay, does she really not get it, or is this a bit? Because she has family in jail, And it's like, I think you know that's not how that works, because you've shared that you have family in jail, so they're usually not super open to discussing things, you know. Hi, Serendipity. Welcome in. We're talking about CPN talk, okay, which is a woman rented a house. I don't know what state she's in. Rented a house with some random dude on the internet's like help to get approved with a CPN, as in a not her social security number to get approved. Okay, she applied with someone's social security number that was probably made up or from a dead person or someone who was disabled potentially, who knows. But it's not hers. She committed fraud to get an apartment. So that's what we're talking about. And her complete inability to take accountability for her involvement in it, because it doesn't matter if someone else did it. Your name is attached. You have also, she said, I've been paying my rent on time. So now there's a credit history on top of that. There's a payment record of you paying this building that you knew you got the approved for without your info. And she's documenting all this on TikTok. So she goes to the office, like I said, and goes live. While she is there, I have not seen this, but apparently while she is there, the cops show up while she is in the office. And they took the live down. TikTok did, which usually is what happens. Either she ended it or TikTok ended the live when she got arrested. Sometimes that happens, okay? I'll pull up what the posts say so I don't get any other words wrong here, but... I don't want an ad. Sorry, hang on. Is anyone else on CP? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Is there a way? Let me pull up my TikTok. We might do a screen so you guys can see this. Everyone is having a take on this, by the way, so. Okay. So she has 480,000 followers on TikTok, which is another reason where I was like, could this be a bit, you know? Just because you never know with these pages. But let me get you guys the audio so you can hear. Okay. So this is her page. And she's like a skincare girl. Okay. She like sells skincare. Okay. Here's the start. Oh, wow. This is way too big. Hold on. Sorry, chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this is what she posted earlier yesterday. Okay. Everything was she was arrested in the evening. Okay. So this is the video I mentioned. Can you guys hear it? No, you can't. Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's not recording. Hold on. That's so weird. It's not. Can you guys hear it? I'm assuming no. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Hang on.
What is
there
exactly the CPN? Because they telling me that it's fraud, and I didn't do the fraud.
Also, it looks like she's in a medical office because she starts labeling items at one point. So she also could be violating HIPAA right now. I don't know. She's filming in the office. Okay.
If it is fraud.
I mean, the real question is, what do you think a CPN is? Because, I mean, for real.
I thought a CPN. I mean, people are on social media acting like they can help people get stuff and apply for stuff. You know, I'm just thinking like, okay, they can get me approved for sure. I don't know.
No, I mean, they're essentially using another social security card in place of yours. It's fraud all the way.
And you think the police would be there waiting on me?
Oh, sorry. Does it still say Dredge? My bad. Hold on. My bad. I totally thought I fixed that earlier. My apologies. There we go.
I mean, they probably know you, so yeah, they might pull up.
Her friend is, the comment said she should have called him first. It's her friend Tyler, apparently. She said I should have called Tyler before I even did this mess. And he said, what do you think a CPN is? Stop filming, girl. Gotta be a skit. Because if Johnny has 5 apples.
But I'm not. I'm not scared though.
No, I know you're not scared.
I ain't scared.
That's the scary part for real. You're not scared.
That is the scary part for real. It is.
I'm gonna just cooperate with them so I don't go to jail.
Did you just say you had no idea what was going on?
I really didn't. I just thought like, okay, since my credit, I'm scared that my credit is not gonna get me approved. Let this person help me. I didn't know that they was gonna do fraud.
I mean, a CPN is really just a made-up number. Sometimes it's for dead people. Sometimes it's for somebody who's disabled.
Oh my god. I'm about to call the boy.
Maybe they won't check.
The boy said that I could call him when I go on break at 1. It's 12:57 now.
Okay.
So I'm about to call him.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do what?
I wouldn't do a CPN. If
She's at work.
Oh my god, it's already done. I'm going at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go to the office at 3.
Oh god, it's already done. The whole time, felony risk. Talk about. Man, we already made it this far. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
He's so right.
Well, I'm about to call him and I'll call you back.
He's very right. He's like, oh, we're already this far. Felony arrest. Yeah. Could she argue ignorance? No. Being ignorant of the crime is not a way of getting out of jail. She may get a reduced sentence. She may get reduced after effects, but she's going to be charged with fraud because she also, as I said, has been paying the rent on that place. So she's been like, there's money involved fully. It's not just like committing fraud and she didn't move into the building. She may not have anything there, but like she was paying the rent for a bit. And overhearing this call, if she wanted to get away from her boyfriend, this is a way, not the right way, but a way for sure. She has a bunch of videos with her boyfriend and like she kind of goes back and forth on it. It looks like in the content because I went back a little bit. I'll find the video where she mentions why, like where I think there may have been. It also, let's put it this way, because it may not be like a DV situation, okay? It could just be she wants out, and she's like, let me separate myself before we actually separate, which there are instances of that as well, where like the relationship is not abusive or anything like that, but they're so intertwined and someone really wants to leave. So they're like actively trying to separate themselves, and it can look very like concerning, but really it's just like, no, he's fine. I just don't like him anymore, So, but I'll show you that video here too. Hang on. It was this one, I think.
Listen, y'all. There's nothing to pack up. That was a secret house.
She's talking really low.
To go into the new year with. I'm still at my old house with my man. So there's nothing over there at the house. Let's hope that I can keep it so that I can transition into it. I'm not scared, y'all. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's DV. Being stupid is a defense. Yeah. What did the video say? So it's she. I don't think it's DV, unless I'm just fully misunderstanding her mannerisms. She was like, "It's a secret place that I can transition to in the new year. I'm still in my old place with my man." But she's not like giving too much away about the relationship. Also, so you guys know, because I'm blocking it, the tag on this video, like the caption, is "Skin by Four Seasons Skin." So she's talking about her skin again. She also says, "I don't still know more sometimes" in this video. Girl, a secret house, you're stressing me out. See you in 3 to 5 years. Let that house go, friend. She's not gonna be able to keep it. Like, let's say they don't give her like a crime ticket, you know, whatever. She's not gonna be able to keep that house. What would she have done is just dip. Yeah, no, that's what everyone was telling. That's why she made this video. A lot of people were telling her like, hey, you need to pack your shit and go. And she was like, there's nothing to pack up. This was a house that I was trying to transition to in the new year. I'm not scared, y'all. No, exactly. Like, I don't know what the vibes are with the new house. The situation is, this is insane. That's the only way I can phrase this for you. It's hard to explain. She committed fraud is the easiest way to explain this. Great heck. Okay, this is her talking to the guy. This video is crazy. And also, this is where the Gen Z stare bit, I don't know how old she is. The Gen Z stare, but also like the critical thinking situation comes in, just because she does not realize that this guy, one, is not going to help her because he doesn't give a shit, you know? This guy got his money. He doesn't care that you're now holding the bag. He doesn't give a shit, you know?
All right, I'm recording. Tyler, call him.
So her friend Tyler, which was the friend that helped her on the last one, called the number for the CPN guy that did her CPN.
I just did.
Real.
Yo, what up?
So, I've been calling you.
Yeah, I know.
She didn't give bank details. It sounds like it was the social security number to pass the credit check is what it sounds like. So it was probably a fake credit history attached to a fake CPN or something. Okay. They're talking about the CPN. It could be more details. It could be a work history. It could be, where she's lived. It could be extensive amounts of details, but the credit history is what she says. She's like, I think my credit is bad. I don't think it would have been approved. But then she's like, I probably would have been approved. I make good money. So it's like, I don't know. The issue is the CPN. She used a fraudulent social security number that this guy, Rel, apparently set up for her. So here you go. Listen to this call. It's insane.
So I'm going at 3 o'clock.
I'm turning up the volume because it's
I'm
low.
going to the office. Can I reapply with my regular information? Everybody telling me that a CPN is a dead person's social or a kid.
Quit listening to everybody else, man. Everybody else don't do that shit. That's why everybody else don't got one. Like, you good. I'm telling you, good. You good. You 100% good. I wouldn't, you feel me? I wouldn't vouch for this shit if you wasn't good.
Because today I gotta go to the office and resolve it. I don't even know what I'm going up there to do. People talking about the police gonna be waiting on me.
Resolve. It's not clicking. Because when the building says, hey, we need to resolve this, they're hoping that she would have walked in and been able to be like, oh, you have a number wrong. Here is this. this is my information. Everything would line up and be copacetic. It was an accounting error. Everything is fine. They get to keep taking their money. You get to get your house, okay? But you instead said, oh, someone applied for me. I don't know what they did. And now you have documented proof that you hired someone to use a CPN that is not yours. It's basically a made up number or a dead person's number. That's what's not clicking for her. She thinks that they're like, yeah, we'll resolve this. I can just reapply with my actual information. But every time she tells them that, they're like, fuck, this woman is committing fraud. They would love to not be in the midst of this, but it's not clicking for her, it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not clicking. Even as she's talking, like, yeah, the internet's telling me that, like, it's like a dead person's social or something. Can I reapply with my own stuff? Why are you asking the scammer if you can reapply with your actual information? Because it's one admitting to fraud. Like, no, this is bare basic research. She trusted some rando on the internet, which she said in the other video to her friend. She was like, well, there's people on the social medias being like, I can help you get approved for an apartment. Yeah, through fraud. Which every time those guys come up, everyone's like, yeah, that's fraud. But that never clicked for her, seemingly. And she still is not getting it that whether he did it or not, her name is on the application. She's fucked. CPNs and see the, like, I don't know why it was like, yeah, we can get you a CPN. Okay, what the fuck is a CPN? Google a CPN. What?
Ain't no police gonna be up there waiting on you, man. They tripping, man. I done did this shit. I do this. Like, this is literally my bread and butter. It's how I get my money. It's how I make my money. Like, you good. It ain't no scam shit.
He's good. He's good. He got his money.
All right, well, can you? I'm gonna call you when I get up there, or can you come with me?
Call me for what?
I'm saying I'm about to go up there, and I don't know what they want me to do. I
don't know how to articulate this thought because unfortunately it's the deflection. It's almost like I don't want to call it learned helplessness, but there's well, I didn't know. I didn't do that. I see this so often, unfortunately, in a lot of people my brother's age. My brother is 24, going to be 25, okay? And he does a lot of the same shit. Thankfully, he has not figured out fraud yet, okay? But there are times where he will just deflect and shut down about certain things. And he doesn't get it. And he's 3 years younger than me. So I don't know what age she is. She posted another video where she was posting about, I was so excited to turn 21 and going to a bar. So she could be 21. That could be the issue here. But still, it's the lack of, I'm an adult, I need to fix this, like that's not there. It's not clicking. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we can sorry to be an asshole, but I wasn't doing this at 21. I was like, okay, I gotta my mom kicked me out for fucking healthcare. I guess I gotta figure out healthcare now, and I went and I figured that shit out. Sorry to be an asshole, but can you come with me and sort it out for me? What are we talking about? This random dude on the internet, why would he come with you that you met? Isn't it seem like this is a friend? She's in serious legal trouble and it's not clicking, and it's it's because there's no answer. She's looking for someone to help her with this or something. If she's 21, it makes more sense that she would be trying to secretly leave her boyfriend. It's helplessness. It's wild and it's frustrating because even the moment you are told, hey, you are committing fraud, you gotta level up, you gotta lock in, sort it out. Figure it out. You don't get to, hey, you're involved in fraud. Okay, let me have the guy that did the fraud come with me because he told me everything's cool because he got his money already. Of course he's not going to come with you. What? Here we go.
But can you come with me? Because you the one who did this.
Shit.
It doesn't matter. You the one who did this. It doesn't matter. Your name is on the account. You paid the rent. It doesn't matter if he gave you bad advice, okay? It doesn't matter. You can say this is bullshit. You can acknowledge this is insane. You're not keeping that house. You're lucky if they don't slap you in cuffs. This is insane. And he did it with your approval. You are complicit. Yeah.
You know nothing about this?
I don't know nothing
Just
about
don't
this.
Find out what they want and then call me after you go up there.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, you good. I ain't nothing but, bro, you good. You 100% good.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna see.
I didn't did this shit.
Cause I want to keep my house.
Look, soon as you done.
See, it's still not, she's not getting that she's not keeping that fucking house. Like, it's not, she's not getting that part. That part alone. Like, it doesn't seem to have hit that she has engaged in fraud, whether she likes it or not. She is complicit in fraud. And that there's no fucking way she's keeping that house. She might stay out of jail, but there's no fucking way that house is, they're going to rent, that rental company will rent anything to her, let alone that house. That rental company, you're blacklisted for the rest of time. That's how that works.
When you leave from up there, I'm going to call my people so I did it with my other peoples I'll be doing it with. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
All right.
All right, babe. Call me as soon as you're done, all right?
I'm about to clock out now.
If my shit goes straight to voicemail, just text me.
All right, I'm about to
her.
go now.
My
It's
shit
3
been on-
now.
my shit been
I
on
got stuck
DMT
at
too.
work, but I'm about to go now. I should be there by 4. 3:30
All right,
or
just
4.
let me know.
All right.
If it goes straight to voicemail, just text me. That's code for I'm going to block your ass as soon as I get off this call. No, she will get arrested. He is already planning on how to make sure he isn't involved. You're going to be in the big house. You don't have to worry about that one. He's trying her so hard to get off the phone. Yeah. So is this someone she knows outside the situation? No, it sounds like the way she explained it, because she's like the guy, the dude who did my CPN. Like, this doesn't, I'm on my way up there though. It doesn't sound like they knew each other, because she explains to her friend, well, you know, there are all these people on social media saying that they can help people get like approved for an apartment. I figured that they could just help me get approved, no problem, with my credit, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get approved or not. So it does sound like she found some random person that was like, yeah, I can help you get approved for an apartment or this house. And she like worked with them and he applied for her. Yeah, met him locally online is what it sounds like. No, not a fake ID number, social security number, which is the number, chat, assigned to humans at birth now for the United States of America. We get assigned since the 70s or something. I don't know. It's dumb. The social security system is dumb for the social security number system. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. But we get assigned that at like birth. Okay. Or no, the credit number, credit scores are newer, I think. Social security is longer. The CPN is like a fake social security number that she is using. Okay. Like she, it's insane. I wasn't sure if it, yeah, CPN, because that's what he's calling it, so that his marks, i.e. her, don't realize that it's a fake number. It's either a fake number or a stolen social security number of a dead person, okay? Either way, it's not fucking hers, okay? Because she was worried about her credit being declined. The key word here is credit. So the social security number is tied to your credit score and all of that, okay? So that's how you know that the CPN is a fake social security number, okay? I dated a girl in high school whose mom took out a bunch of shit like credit cards. I was convinced my mom took out a bunch of stuff in my credit. Thank God she didn't. And I was like able to like freeze my credit and stuff once before I moved out. But like there was multiple. She got my bank accounts locked at one point because she linked our stuff and like she filed for bankruptcy. It's a whole thing. Like your parents can fully fuck up your credit via your social security number and shit and your identity. Okay, this is fuck. This could be fucking. She could get charged also with identity theft if the person's number is fucking alive. You hope it's someone who's dead, low key. Either this is fraud, this is identity theft. Like this is an act to defraud. Like there's so much shit here. My mother drilled into me to never get a credit card. I only got one when I was 49. I got mine at 22 because I wanted to move out and I needed a credit history and I needed to check how bad my credit was, and it was fucked. So this is her. She's at work.
Until 4:30. I was.
This is
there at 4.
This is, I think, one of the people, like either customer support or one of the managers at the rental company that she is renting the house from.
I usually get off at 3, but somebody didn't show up to work today, so I'm stuck here till 4:30. But I promise I'm gonna be there right before you close.
Okay, so I'm pretty familiar with you, and I just want to just keep it real with you because I don't know how else to say it, but we know this is not your information that you gave us for your moving paperwork, but we ran it.
No, that's fine. I can reapply. I don't know what the person did. Somebody applied for me because I was in a hospital and I wasn't able to. Hold on 1 second, ma'am.
See, now she's. So I don't think she ever mentioned the hospital prior to this. I think that's a new lie that she is trying to use to justify how this happened. But again, she is documenting this. No, see, that's the okay, so Kimika, this is what I think. Like I said, when this initially started, it was a paperwork issue, or at least the building was probably hoping for it, you know. Yeah, not to her, lol. She, at the start, like the building at the start was like, hey, there's an issue with your information. You need to come in so we can sort this out. Now they're definitely hoping that a number was written down wrong, implemented wrong, there's something wrong in whatever they have that is not linking to her, that it's incorrect. Something's not copacetic, but it's like a clerical issue. That's what they were hoping. Instead, she was like, oh, it's like a CPN. I can just like reapply or something like that. And they're like, oh, shit, fraud. Okay. They may have suspected fraud, but then she confirmed fraud. Now we have this.
You're good to go.
Yeah, she's talking to patients or something while she's doing this. Or customers. It might be
a personal one to you. It's already going.
She kept mentioning, I don't know if she works like an aesthetics office. She did a job interview at one point. This is a job. I don't know if she works in like a med spa or something, but she works somewhere.
Yes. So the other part, okay, so I will be there I can reapply. Have a good day. I can reapply with my information. I don't know how the person did it. They said that they could help me get the house.
Low key, can I be totally frank as to why she's documenting this? If you make any money from social media, that makes sense. Also, people do this. It's this kind of the same thing where couples, women in horrible relationships with men, make videos showcasing horrible relationships with men, with the men in their lives, or them crying about this story on the internet, and they post it not expecting that everyone on the internet is going to tell them to leave them. They're looking for a solution or commiseration. So I think it's the same thing where she posted this thinking someone was going to be like, oh, I did that, it's fine, just explain what's going on. And instead everyone's like, girl, you're going to jail. This is a crime. Yeah.
I don't know what information was put on there.
Okay. So just make sure you do come in today because it's escalated.
Okay, how long are you there till?
We're here till 5 p.m.
Okay.
And they're planning to change the locks first thing in the morning.
I will be there. So if I come and reapply, am I able to keep are y'all still going to change the locks?
Well, it's...
Are you here for drug screening? Yes. Okay. I will be there right before 5.
Yeah, just come on in and talk about it.
Okay.
See what we're about to do. I can't really promise you anything, but just
okay. Thank you.
Please try to come in today.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay. So look, I got stuck at work.
Update on CPM 519. I just got home, y'all. So she went live when she went to the office. And apparently on the live she was arrested. Update on CPM 519. I just got home, y'all. I will upload everything. This was like 519 this morning. So overnight she was in jail. Everything. I need some rest before work. It's been a long night. Yes, I'm up, but now I'm just trying to figure out what I can and can't post because I have a court hearing 2/9/26, so in February. I was in questioning all night and they were trying to get me to tell or else I have to take charges. I don't want the authorities' voices being heard.
Officer Daniels with the Columbus Police Department. Is this Tatiana?
Yes, it is. Hi, Officer Daniels.
Okay, so listen, you were instructed by the management to come to the office.
My lawyer said this wouldn't hurt to upload. This is from 57 minutes ago. Oh my God.
On a documentation matter today. When our unit arrived, your vehicle was observed leaving the parking lot.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I told the man, hold on. I told him that I would come back.
You left while the officers were attempting to make contact with you. That raises concerns given the nature of the report.
Okay. What happens now? Do I have to come back? Like, what am I?
All right. This is what's going on. The leasing office submitted a complaint stating that the application connected to your residence going to need financial information.
Okay. Well, I thought I was supposed to resolve that. Like, am I in trouble?
So listen. I'm going to need you to meet us down at 120 Marconi Boulevard to clarify these discrepancies.
Okay, and I have to come tonight. Like, I have to.
Yeah.
So, am I being arrested?
Not as now.
I'm getting ready to be on the way. All right, sir. I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
I mean, if you're using someone else's name and stuff to buy stuff, that's identity theft, fraud. Yeah. Stealing someone's identity and yes, you using and going forth with it, is that automatically makes it a felony?
They're trying to make it seem like as if it's a certain way you can do it where it's not illegal.
You can tell me, I'm not, well, what exactly are they trying to do? It's just a matter of...
Someone said these skits be top tier. Oh.
Time before they catch on that this person's dead, and then they're willing to prosecute.
Yeah.
Also, there isn't just one or two cases. Probably a lot of people doing that. So, like I said, it's just a matter of in time getting caught because they will find out through process.
It's a cop.
This person's deceased through identification.
That she's talking
Officer
to.
Daniels with the Columbus Police Department is.
Someone said Columbus, Ohio. Girl, Ohio does not play about federal. Why are people saying this is a skit? LOL, she looks stressed af. And she said literally. If this is a skit, the time, dedication, the friends playing along, I ain't even mad, LOL. I'm snitching, I don't give a fuck. Baby, just moved to Alaska. I don't know, I think this is real, y'all. This ain't no damn skit. If it is, you need an award. I don't think it's a skit because
the Columbus Police Department.
Either she has a lot of people that are good actors or what. Da 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 da. This is a skit, however, you need to be hired by Mr. Perry himself. The way I looked at the situation from the beginning. Why the fuck does the police think they own us? We weren't born to them. Sounding like... Can I even said that? I think so. I'm... Okay. I don't know. Someone said girl don't go, and then she did. So I think that's the latest. Let me take this down. Let me just see what her story says. Let me make sure.
Like, I don't follow a lot of creators, and I follow her, but she's really pissing me the fuck off right now.
Okay, we're good.
Why did this girl get caught for having a CPN
I
at her
saw her
apartment
video
that she
earlier.
just moved into. This girl, instead of getting her shit
There's
and
a-
getting the
there's
fuck
a
on
live
and
stream.
leaving, this girl.
There is a live stream video on when you search her name. I'll pull it up.
Girl, they told her to come to the office. It's the next day today. She's currently outside there right now. She just pulled off. Everyone been telling her since yesterday or the day before, leave. Girl, what are you doing? Leave. That's a felony. You're going to jail. Leave. She's steadily talking about she finna go meet the people. They told her to come to the office to meet the people. She's gonna meet the people. This girl really went to meet the people. Really went to this.
Y'all, so is Tatiana in jail or... Y'all, real quick, before I go to bed, I can't believe my favorite content creator, Tatiana, is going to be locked up for the...
All I gotta say is that Tatiana girl.
Oh, here's the live.
Y'all, if you follow... Hold on.
Baby, are any of y'all on CPN TikTok?
Y'all... Why would I say I'm here for this? Why did I say that?
So she walked in and said, "I'm here for the CPN problem."
Just alerted the cops. That's not funny because it's not like I'm freaking robbing a bank. I'll talk to the cops. Why did the police pull up that fast?
So the cops pulled up and then she left when they were trying to
no
talk
way.
to her, is what it sounds like. And then, yeah, and then this is, I think, an old video. Yeah, this is old.
Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby.
Yeah.
I say I'm a
If this is all fake to sell skincare, I'm actually gonna lose my shit, actually. Okay.
Back. They did not see me get in there. I don't think they did.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm here and the police is here. I'm on live
I
too.
told your ass. Well, what you gonna do? You gonna pull the fuck off?
I'm in Anthony's car. They can't see me, but
Well, you better get the fuck away. You better go on and leave. I'm glad you gave me your card so I can buy your ass out. Cause it look like you going to jail, homegirl. You gonna be in there with your brother.
I told you her
I'm not about
family. She
to
has
go to
family
jail.
in
I'm
jail.
not about to stay. As soon as I went in there, I went in there and was like, I'm here about the CPN situation, but it wasn't the lady.
What?
But I didn't mean to say that.
What? Man, oh my God. Oh
And the
my
police,
God.
as soon as I came outside, the police was...
I think there's too many parts for this to be fake. This is too well orchestrated for the way that it's being done if it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the very least, it might be fake for her, like she's lying, but other people think it's real, you know? Like, maybe the cops and all that are fake. This mom is so real.
Pulling up right there.
Oh my God. They was probably already on standby.
And then I couldn't even record because Tyler called me as soon as I was about to record the police. Tyler called because he had my storage trying to break my lock so I can get into my storage. But
Well, you know how to get away from the police. You know, we do that shit all the time. And you legit... Oh, no, because you wanted for the one shit. I was about to say it ain't like you ain't got license in the stores.
I do got license.
Yeah, I know you do. Shut up, Supreme. Let's talk about stop laughing at her. Tossy got to go to jail. I'm going to save my sister. You going to save her? Yeah, just get my clothes on.
Now there's a kid involved. I don't think this is
You going to
fake.
save her?
Is he crying?
What you going to say? I'm going to get a rock, a glass.
Did she admit to driving with no insurance? Is that what she just did, was admit to driving with no insurance?
PI5.
Well, I'm not going. I'm about to just go to the house. I'm about to go to the house and get my hope. You think the cops will come to the house?
Yeah, God damn it.
I should have just
to leave.
I should have just stayed and talked. I should have just stayed and talked to them.
You would have stayed.
Okay, that was one. She was arrested, they said on live. She went to the leasing office and the cops are currently waiting on her there.
Oh my freaking God. Why would I say I'm here for this?
Oh, this
Why
is the
did I
same
say
live.
that?
It's the same live. I'm confused why she isn't listening to anyone. Cops are not your friends. They are not there to talk. They are there to arrest. Common sense is not common. She should have been out of there.
Wait.
Ugh, God. I don't think it could get worse, but somehow it keeps getting worse. Hopefully this one turns out smart. How I'm feeling. She keeps making it worse. LMAO. I think the arrest clip refers to when she entered the leasing office and the cops entered, but I don't think she actually got arrested at that moment. Gotcha. This whole thing is insane. I don't know why you do this. Like, why? God, this whole thing is insane. It's just like, God. I'll keep her account open in case she adds another update. Oh! Never mind, we're back. There's another one.
I wanted to be fake. A skit so bad, it's irritating me because it's like, are you new here? Because everybody knows I record everything. I never cared. Like, I will record at a funeral. I've done that before. I don't even care. Like, I'm not worried because I have a lawyer. The only thing I'm worried about is me and my best friend's relationship because that's my best friend's friend. And it's like...
This was 30 minutes ago, apparently.
Rel, he don't got no kids. I have a son. So it's like, you crazy if you think that I'm about to just take the charge, take the blame, and I don't even know you from a can of paint. I know you through my best friend. But
okay,
whatever.
She knows through her. Fuck your best friend then. Why is your
video of me.
Why did your best friend introduce you to him? What the fuck? Where's the best friend in all of this? I've already been very clear from. Oh God. I've had talks with friends where I'm like, if you fuck up my money, we're gonna have a problem. If you got me sent to jail with fraud charges, oh God, there wouldn't be a corner of this fucking planet you could hide from me. Oh God. What did she say for us AD people? She is saying that Rel, who is the guy that did the CPN for her or whatever, she knows him through her best friend. And he doesn't have kids, but she is a son, so she's not going to take the blame for this. But it doesn't sound like she's taking the blame. It sounds like she's not snitching. It's weird.
In questioning, that was me meeting them in the parking lot.
So that's the video she met them in the parking lot after the fact.
The people that wanted to be fake, a skit so bad, it's irritating me because it's like, are you new?
Me snitching on Rel right now. If your best friend has a problem, then that's not your best friend. It's not the problem. Your best friend introduced you to someone who engaged in fraud with you. This is crazy. Good shit for taking accountability. I don't think that's what's happening here. I wouldn't be taking no charge for somebody I don't know either. That's not... Okay. No one is understanding what's going on here, I think. No one gets the severity of how fucked this woman is. It doesn't matter that he did it. Her name is attached. It sounds like she's been putting money towards the rent. It's not about I'm not going to take the fall for this. You're going to, because you're involved, you're complicit, you knew about it. You're a little fucked, it sounds like. What else? Because of this situation, yes, you were in the wrong, but I give you so much respect for taking accountability and not running. Okay, so they're saying taking accountability. Accountability is not the word I would use for this. She did run, and then she went back. So I think in the eyes of the law, they classify that as running. You answered their calls and showed up. I can speak for myself. I would have been too scared and dodged all of it. She has been. Okay. I feel like I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind just slightly. Also, we're going to wrap this live up soon so that I can go to my building's holiday party and I can be social. A lot of people in jail had lawyers. The leasing office took this so far, they could have just done a speedy eviction and that be that. They are also, if they did that, they're also complicit. If they knowingly took money from someone that was engaging in fraud and they found out and didn't do anything with it, and this is someone's stolen social security number, that's also a crime. The whole building could be fucked. Anyone who was like, we could have fixed this, haha, you also could go to jail. I need everyone to grow up, actually. Oh my God. Hi, thank you for subscribing, Whiskey. You won the Swell Grand Prix. We're going to end the live in 2 seconds so that I can go to my building's holiday party and be social. Okay? Just take the plea. Did you move out? They put a lockbox on the door. But you said there was nothing in there. Why'd skip when he said what the office said, though? I took it out so TikTok wouldn't ban the video. Not at a funeral, friend. I did. Look on my IG, literally. That's crazy, actually. God. I'm scrolling through the comments. What does the plastic bag do for your hair? It's a shower cap. I hope your lawyer is awesome and just make sure to listen to them. Good luck. I am new here, but I definitely love your attitude and how real you truly are. Never thought it was a skit. I don't know why everyone thought you got so many of those people in a skit. Thank you for subscribing, Red Dog. You won the Swell Grand Prix. Hype train. Of course we have a hype train as I have to get off here. Wouldn't even worry about your best friend right now. This is about you and you clearing your name. This is about your son. Start singing like a mockingbird. I'm sorry. They're saying like if her friend is mad that she throws Rel under the bus, I'm beating my friend's ass if she got me involved with someone like this. I'm sorry. I'm kicking your ass, actually. We don't know. You definitely smart for recording everything, your physical proof. Not for admitting, like, yes, recording her conversations with cops, that is your legal right to do. Record any interaction you have with police. Going into the building, recording it, I get that. Talking about these conversations with friends where you're talking about the fraud you did and posting them on TikTok, don't do. Delete everything, move, and go ghost girl. For what? My intention's pure. Whew. This is insane. Okay. This girl. Okay. I'm going to go to my building's holiday party. Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a whopping hour. I'm going to go be social. So we're gonna raid and run. I'm gonna like drop you guys off like I'm a bad mom at daycare. Okay, so I'm gonna like do like a raid and run, drop and run, have fun. Okay. Bye. You guys are going to Jambo. Be nice. They're playing Christmas Story? Is this a game? I don't know. Okay, have fun. Bye. All right. Bye, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see y'all later. Bye.